Top 10 Fighting Anime. Who doesn't love a good bit of action? Sometimes anime doesn't have enough of it, but that isn't the case with these epic series. If you're looking for a good fight, then look no further. These are our top 10 favorite fighting anime. Number 10, One Punch Man. Kicking off our list is our favorite caped baldy. That's right, it's Saitama from the anime One Punch Man. When it comes to fighting, Saitama is one of the best in the business. In fact, he's so good, he can defeat any enemy with just one punch. Seriously, while the premise of the series is actually quite simple, it doesn't make it any less great. Saitama was just an ordinary man when one day he found himself fighting against a weird crab monster. After defeating the monster, Saitama trained himself to the max and eventually became the strongest man around. But it was at the loss of his hair to his annoyance. The series follows Saitama as he becomes a professional hero and searches for someone who could possibly match his strength and give him a good fight. This is a series that definitely doesn't take itself too seriously and parodies many of the usual tropes that you'll find in other action anime. If you're looking for a hilarious and action-packed anime, then this is definitely the one for you. Number 9, Fist of the North Star. If you're looking for a more serious fighting anime, then Fist of the North Star is definitely worth a try. Set in an alternate 1990s, the world has been devastated by the fallout of a nuclear war, and humanity has been reduced to 30% of what it once was. Kenshiro wanders this post-apocalyptic world in search of his number one enemy, Shin, who has kidnapped his fiancée. As he travels, Kenshiro makes use of his deadly fighting form, known as Hokuto, to defend the helpless from bloodthirsty ravagers. As his exploits become known, more dangerous enemies start showing up to fight him. Will Kenshiro ever get the love of his life back? You'll have to watch the series to find out. Number 8, Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin is a classic and is one of the best fighting anime. The story revolves around a samurai called Hitokiri Batosai, one of the most fearsome swordsmen in the land. He now travels the land, looking to help those in need to try and make up for his past bloodshed. Aiming to never kill again, Hitokiri has changed his name to Kenshin Himura and swapped his razor-sharp blade for a reversed-edged sword. But Kenshin's past is determined to catch up to him, from former adversaries to people who have been affected by the ones that he killed. Kenshin fights them all, with epic fight scenes and loads of action that will keep you hooked. There's a reason why this anime is a classic. Kind of a problem here. If you guys don't like this video, Senpai won't notice me. Oh, phew. Thanks for clicking like. I'm sure he'll look at me now. Number 7, Yu Hakusho. Another classic now despite its age, Yu Hakusho remains one of the best fighting anime around, which it isn't hard seeing as fighting is the core of this anime. Yusuke Urameshi is a delinquent who enjoys a good brawl, but after an unfortunate accident, he is offered the chance to redeem himself by becoming a spirit detective. But what starts as quite a normal anime soon takes a surprising turn. This anime peaks in what many fans consider as the greatest tournament arc in all of anime, although it also ends in what you could argue is the most rushed arc, the most potential as well. Either way, you'd have to give this instant classic a watch to determine this for yourself. Number 6, Fighting Spirit. Fighting Spirit, otherwise known as Hajime no Ippo, is a true fighting anime in every sense of the word. The anime follows a downtrodden boy called Makunichi Ippo, who has been bullied by his classmates his entire life. One day, Ippo is saved from his bullies by a professional boxer. Seeing how strong the boxer is, Ippo becomes determined to learn how to box, and in doing so, a new dream is born. The dream is to be the best boxer in the sport. This is pretty much like the Rocky series, but in anime form. Hajime no Ippo is a cool action-packed anime that, yes, might ask you to suspend your disbelief sometimes, but in the end, it's worth it. Number 5, Demon Slayer. If you're looking for epic fights that have been animated beautifully, then this is the anime for you. If you've not heard of Demon Slayer, then you might have been living under a rock, as it's one of the most popular anime out there. Tanjiro Kamado is the sole provider for his family after the death of his father. One day he goes into the local village in order to make some money for his family. However, when he returns home, he discovers that his family has been massacred, all except his sister Nezuko, who has been turned into a demon. Determined to save his sister, Tanjiro and Nezuko set off into the unknown, on a quest that will change their lives forever. This anime shows some stunning fight scenes, which will have you hooked on the series for that alone. Number 4, Vinland Saga. Who are some of the best fighters in history? That's right, the Vikings. So it's only natural for an anime about Vikings to be full of awesome battles, right? Well, that's exactly what Vinland Saga is like. Although it boasts some epic and quite bloody fight scenes, this anime is about much more than just battles. Although they are awesome, the story follows a young boy who later grows into a man called Thorfinn as he learns what it means to be a Viking and comes to terms with the fact that the only paradise for Vikings is the era of war and death that rages on. Number 3, Attack on Titan. If an anime with the word attack in the name doesn't boast some pretty awesome battles, well then it's just not worth watching it, right? But good job, that Attack on Titan doesn't have this problem. If you've not heard of this anime before, although I doubt that you haven't, the series follows a young boy called Eren Yeager, who has vowed to destroy all of the giant human-like creatures called Titans that roam the lands. But of course, things are never that easy, and Eren and his friends come up against all sorts of challenges. With the brilliantly fluid animation that makes up this anime, epic fight scenes between the people and the Titans were inevitable, and had us hooked from the very beginning. Number 2, Hunter x Hunter. Now, this is an anime that doesn't necessarily start out with the flashiest or most intense fight. However, that's what makes it so good as a fighting anime. In Hunter x Hunter, we get to see how the main character, a young boy called Gonfries, develops and grows in strength as he struggles to follow in his father's footsteps to become the best hunter there is. As the episodes progress, the battles between the characters become larger in scale and more impressive, giving the sense that the series is working its way towards an epic showdown. Not only is this anime great for fight scenes, but also full of comedy and an engaging storyline that will keep you wanting more. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Otherwise, we might just be forced to show you how strong we truly are in battle. Coming in at the top spot of our list for our favorite fighting anime is the beloved series FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now we know that this isn't a pure fighting series as it's made up of many other elements, such as comedy, drama, and a heartfelt story of two brothers trying to regain their lives, as well as save their mothers. But when it's time to fight, well, FMA Brotherhood sure knows how to put on an awesome show. From magic to weapons, or even just hand-to-hand combat, this anime sure knows how to vary its fights to keep you waiting on the edge of your seat for the next one. Well, that's the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what your favorite fighting anime is in the comments below. Don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons to keep up to date with new videos from Anime Dive X. Bye for now.